What is a vendor's lien? Have you ever wondered how sellers protect their interests when selling property? One way they do this is through a vendor's lien. So, what exactly is a vendor's lien? A vendor's lien is a legal claim that a seller holds on property sold to a buyer to ensure payment of the purchase price. This means the seller has a right to the property until the buyer pays the full agreed amount. This type of lien is most commonly associated with real estate, but it can also apply to personal property like vehicles, appliances, or other goods sold on credit or installment terms. Think of it as a security interest for the seller. If the buyer fails to pay, the seller can reclaim or enforce a claim against the property until the debt is settled. For instance, if a mechanic repairs a car and the owner does not pay, the mechanic may have a vendor's lien on that vehicle. This allows the mechanic to keep the car or repossesses it until they receive payment. The buyer cannot sell or fully own the property free of the lien until they pay the seller in full. Now, let's talk about how this relates to bankruptcy. When a buyer who owes money under a vendor's lien files for bankruptcy, the lien holder's rights can impact the bankruptcy estate. The lien gives the seller priority over unsecured creditors when claiming the property or its value. However, if the lien is not properly recorded, bankruptcy trustees may challenge it. They aim to maximize the estate for all creditors, balancing the seller's rights with the fair treatment of others involved. In summary, a vendor's lien is a seller's legal right to secure payment by retaining a claim on sold property until the buyer completes payment. It applies to both real estate and personal property. This lien prevents the buyer from transferring clear title until the purchase price is fully paid. Understanding vendor's liens is essential, especially in the context of bankruptcy, as they play a significant role in how property and debts are treated when a buyer becomes insolvent.